It's Wednesday, May 31st. I'm back from Whistler and ready to start sorting again. Actually, today I'm going to start by cutting the lawn. So I'll quickly show the three areas that I cut. Just a quick strip cut up through the orchard there. And then what I call the main yard off to the side of the house. That's the first one. Looking up at the first area, this is the west side of the house, and over here is the south side in front of the by the pool and in front of the tenants. And this is the third area cut, which is the east side of the house. And we'll just swing around here. Same area. I'm swinging around to the final one, which is just a little one. I don't usually count this one as an area, but it's just a little one by the fish pond. Oh, and by the way, these areas take about 45 minutes to do them all. So I don't think we've done a video of the basement, so I'm going to just review these rooms very quickly. So coming down the stairs here and turning right and into which was my bedroom when we first moved here back in '62. So there's just everything in here, mostly furniture, oh God knows what, just complete assortment of all kinds of things. Looks like it's a speaker over there, and there's some more speakers down here, and just a real assortment of different things to get rid of. And then coming back out, and then this little room here used to be Mom's dryer room. She used to dry her hair in here. They had a hair dryer, one of those old-fashioned stand-up hair dryers that you sat under. Okay, more equipment, musical equipment, Christmas decorations, lots of junk. And then turning around and coming back over. Now this little area beside the stairs here, this was a Dad's wine cellar or whatever. Now it's looked like Paul's paint room. So there's a lot of stuff to get rid of here. I guess some of the things will leave because, you know, it could be paints that some might match, but we'll have to go through that. And then swinging around again, and I think this was Keith's room when we first moved in. Paul used this for a rental area, his first suite. And this is lots of stuff here. Books. There's his CDs. Those are all the CDs that Paul cut. All the same one, obviously. And then just an assortment of... Keith's been going through this. It's actually cleaned up quite a bit from what was here a few weeks ago. Swinging around a whole new slew of books to go through, and Keith's got someplace that apparently will take them and sell them for charity. Moving right along, this is the laundry room and the basement entry. So over here would be a little garden shed, a little garden area for, again, lots of stuff here to go through. And then back into the furnace area, more boxes of archive stuff, mostly over here. This will be really slow to go through. We might have to do that sort of on our own time. Take it up to Mom's. That might be some of the last things that go. Same here. And into the workshop that Dad would have set up. Or maybe Paul set this up after moving the electronics lab, which became part of the suite, the new suite. And of course there's loads of tools and things. With this area, all the large objects have actually been removed. Well, some of the large objects, I should say. There's some more speakers there. A lot of drywall, all that's going to have to go. That's a nightmare. Got to cut that up and package it up. It's got to be specially packaged. And more boxes of God knows what. More musical equipment. Some drums up there. And yeah, so lots to go through there. Okay, here's a quick video to finish off the day. Here's the what we used to call Mom's hair dryer room or whatever. It's now totally empty. Everything's been moved. Most of it went out. There's a little bit of it right there. And then over to what used to be the wine cellar. About half of it's gone, all totally reorganized. Went through all the cans and determined what was garbage and whatnot. Probably half of that'll go as well at some point. When I was about to quit, I decided to come in here, and I went over to the garden area, this little area off the laundry, and I took some of the junk out of here and then just totally reorganized it and got everything off the floor and hung some of the things on the walls, swept the floor, and then I came over into the laundry behind me here and noticed this hadn't been probably swept in, I don't know, years. Certainly since Paul was gone, but probably before that. It just was just really dirty. Took all that stuff off the dresser there and moved it up top. Noticed that the laundry sink wasn't draining very well, so cleaned that out, plunged it as well. It's draining well now. Cleaned off the windowsill. Almost 2 full garbage bags. The glass goes there. There's a whole bunch of glass and cutlery upstairs. Here's where some of the stuff got to. Some old hockey sticks and stuff. I don't think that stuff's worth keeping. A lot of it's brittle, and I think it would just be, I don't think they would appreciate stuff snapping and breaking. All the paint over there, odds and ends. A garbage pail full of recyclables going up to the blue box. Whole bunch of Christmas decorations. I'm not quite sure what to do with this. This came out of the Mom's hairdryer room. All these dishes and cups and plates. These ones are in not bad shape, so I'll probably clean them. And all this stuff on the counter over here as well. All came from just those areas downstairs that I showed before. And interesting, there was some silverware down there. I mean, this over here, all these forks, matching forks, that's all silver. Well, silver plate maybe. I'm assuming they've all got a monogram. Yeah, Robert Rankin or Rankin. I think it's just an R. And some they might be bone-handled knives. It could be plastic, but I suspect that's bone. If they are, they're actually worth a few cents. And then as you move from left to right, some of that stuff is silver, and I'm not sure over on the far right here. Okay, well, I guess that's it for today. I'm going to call it quits and go home and, clean up.